Hello. Hey, Dustin. How are you doing, honey? Hey, Joe. Good to see you. How you doing? Y'all remember to hit the like button when you come in, please. Thank you. Say hello. Let me know where you're coming from. Happy Tuesday. Ah, bless you, honey. You know what you do? You go to her grave, or if she was cremated, to her box, and you read that to her. Or you can read it from anywhere, actually. Hello in UK. How are you? Gemma, how are you? I am good. I am good. A little tired. Worked pretty hard today, but I don't want to complain too much. Y'all hit the like button, please, if you don't mind. That's the thumbs up at the top. Ah, when my mom passed, I'd go sit and eat lunch with her or take coffee. I'd always go and get chicken because my mom loved chicken. Oh, honey, you need another transfusion. Bless your heart. It's always something, ain't it, Joe? That's why I say I don't want to complain about anything. There's so many people that has a whole lot more troubles than I've got going on. My mama used to have to get those transfusions a lot. My mama was anemic and she was on blood thinner. And she would get them a lot. They would have to go in her foot to give her transfusion. Aw, how old are the kids, Dustin? Y'all, I had my pretty face on, but I took it off with my micellar water in case we put on some new. I already had it off. But I was going to do an unboxing today. I got a package in the mail of some more products, and I should be getting some more on Friday. I love when I get new stuff or extras of stuff that I love. I'm telling you, I'm loving this stuff. Reminds me, when I looked over here, I haven't done my vitamin D3. Mm. This is lemon, but not really lemony. It's kind of like watered down. It tastes like lemon, you know. But this is the vitamin D3 that I've been using through the company. And this is the vitamin B12. It's strawberry, and I like it. Get 2 sprays. I put it under the tongue. 1 and 2 years old. Oh, 1 is 2 years old, and 1 is just over a year. Well, that's so pitiful. So pitiful. I'm so sorry, hon. Was your wife sick? Hey, MC. Was your wife sick, Dustin? Hey, Wendy, how are you doing? Thanks for the likes. I thought you was young and she was in college. Bless your heart. So sad. It really is. I'm so sorry. My thoughts are with you, honey, and I'll keep you in my prayer. It's hard when we lose someone we love. But I wanted to come on here and unbox this for in front of you guys. Let you see some of the products that I've got. Some of them you've already saw before because I just restocked. And I wanted to say we launched some new products today. We launched a brand new perfume for women. We launched a new cologne for men and some aloe water. It's in mandarin flavor. That was some 3 new things that was launched today on the website. And we have an early Father's Day promotion going on. All the men's line is 30% off up until June the 9th. It's an early promotion for the Father's Day because we all need to get, even if your father's deceased like mine is, I think about my son. I get my son a little something. He's a dad. My husband. Just, a little something. And they a new cologne that just came out today, but the cologne that's already on there for men is freaking awesome. And the Baoli, you can get it 30% off today. And this stuff is awesome. I'm not going to lie to you. My granddaughter, she's 16. She stayed with me a couple of days this past week. And she said, Nana, do you care if I use a little bit of that Baoli? I'm like, it's for me. She said, I don't care. It smells good. I said, okay, go ahead. But it does smell good. I've been tempted to get me a little squirt of it. Because it really does. But I just want to tell you guys about that sale because, like I say, it's an early Father's Day sale. 30% off. And the new cologne that they just launched today, it's in the sale. So I know I'm going to have to get me some. I want to have it just so I can let people smell it, you know what I mean, see it, what have you. That's another reason why I buy things like I do, because I'm wanting to make this a business, and that's what I'm doing it for. I don't just do it for fun, even though it is fun. I have fun doing it. You guys help make it fun. Hey, Christy, where you been, stranger? I haven't seen you on here in a month of Sundays. I hope you've been doing good, my friend. But I'm hoping that, I will have a success in this. This is I'm going into my 4th month being partnered with pharmacy, and I put in a lot of time. I make a lot of videos. I show off the products. I do a lot of putting on the makeup to let you see what these products that I've been using look like on me, and you kind of get an idea of how they'll look on you as well. Or skincare. I just got done. You can see I'm glowing. I have to say the vitamin C serum, y'all. If you're not using vitamin C serum, I'm asking you to do that. You will be shocked at how much this helps your skin. And like these dark spots on my face, I'm telling you now, they're not going to ever probably go away, but I can tell you that they have lightened up a lot from what they used to be from the vitamin C serum. And then the Absolute Super Elixir, I can't brag on this enough, y'all. This moisturizer, it also leaves your skin hydrated and feels so refreshed, and it just gives it that glow, that shine to let me know that my skin is no longer as dry as it used to be. It was very dry. I didn't realize it was that dry until I started using these products. And now, I mean, just plain Jane, and look at it. I am so sorry, Christy. Let me tell you something. I didn't have any damages to my house when Hurricane Helene come through, but it wrecked my town, this state of South Carolina. Nothing like North Carolina. Nothing like North Carolina. My heart still breaks for North Carolina people. That was terrible. But just right here on my street, they were trees down. I mean, all over the roads. It was bad. And it was terrible. I know we were without electricity here, I think 5 days. And, we survived. I didn't like it, but I couldn't complain a bit considering how worse it could have been. I still have my home and things like that. But my heart goes out to you, my friend. I am so sorry that you lost your home. And it fell through. Did you lose your home? Are you able to repair it? Bless your heart. I'm sorry, honey. I am so sorry, Christy. We wonder why bad things happen to wonderful people, but we don't know the answers. So you wasn't able to stay in it? Did you have family that you could go stay with, hon? Do you have children? You quit in the police force, Dustin. Why? What's going on, buddy? I'm glad you had someone you could stay with, hon. Just keep looking up. Brighter days are coming, my friend. Brighter days are coming. I'm so grateful that you're still here to tell us about it. You know what I mean? Your life was spared, and that right there is, I know it seems tough, but we can replace things that broke, but your life, I'm so grateful to see you here. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Dustin. That's nice. I wish you all the best, hon. Okay, y'all, I'm going to cut this box open. You see it's from pharmacy. I got it today. And we're going to open it up together. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for watching over that child and her mother. Thank you, God, for that. Thank you, Lord. Yes, it was such a horrible time. Oh, okay, Dustin, that's nice. I wish you all the best, honey. Woohoo! I see one of those new perfumes that we got in a couple weeks ago. Hey, right here it is. Ooh, Her Passion. That's a new perfume we launched a couple of weeks ago. The other one was Signature. I don't have it, but I'm sure I'll get it. Her Passion. I'm going to have to check this one out in just a minute. Okay. This is where we had the buy one get ones. I remember if you got, I can't remember if it was if you bought this one and you got this one or vice versa. But this is the volumizing hair conditioner, which I have been using until I just started using the hydrating. And I like them both. I don't particularly need the volume in my hair, but the hydration, yes, I'm loving that. But see, these are good size bottles or tubes or whatever you want to call it of hair conditioner. This is the volumizing. So if you bought this, you got a dry shampoo free. And this stuff, y'all, I'm telling you, first time I ever got it was, I guess, a week and a half ago, because see, now I have two. I never had used dry shampoo before. And so I watched a lady with it, and she said, people think that you only use dry shampoo when your hair is dirty and you just don't feel like or don't got time to actually put water on it and wash it. She said, but this lifts, and that's what it says. It says refreshes and lifts. And she just kind of lifted up her hair and sprayed a little bit there. And sure enough, it just lifted up her hair, and it looked like it was just fresh, as like she had just washed it and blow dried it. And so I tried it on mine last week, and mine's long. And I mean, it's a thinner than what it used to be, but it's still pretty heavy. And believe it or not, it lifted up my hair, this stuff right here. And y'all, let me tell you something. It smells so good. This stuff smells so good. Has a wonderful smell. So there we are. We got more conditioner. Okay, and they also had, if you remember, if you bought the illuminating primer, if you bought the illuminating primer, they gave you a blur primer for free. I came on the live and was telling you all about this. If you bought the blur primer, which is this, it's what you put on your face before you put on your makeup. And this right here gives your face an illuminating effect, look, and leaves it with a glowy shine, pretty much. And then the blur is the one that I go to daily. This blur primer helps to diminish fine lines and pores. This stuff really works, y'all. I'm telling you. If you've got fine lines, not deep wrinkles or whatever, like these right here are pretty deep, but they're permanent. They're never going anywhere. And remember, that's my thank you, Jesus lines for every time I look up and say, thank you, Jesus. But seriously, I've watched this stuff, like certain fine lines, like right here around my eyes. You can take this stuff and rub it on, and you will actually watch those lines just kind of diminish. Watch it. It's like it just diminishes them. You can see these over here are still pretty thick, but here it just diminishes them. And that's what it does to your pores. And like I say, your fine lines. This stuff is awesome, and it leaves your skin feeling so velvety, so soft, so smooth. And I love it. I love that stuff. But it does. It just diminishes fine lines. It blurs them. That's what it does. It blurs them. I watch many women advertise it, and they'll put it like on their forehead. It probably wouldn't make a difference in mine, but they'll have fine lines going across their forehead, and they just wipe it like that, and it's like they just disappear. And it's true. So yeah, so there's, again, that's how well they treat us, and they do it for their customers too. I mean, they have a lot of BOGO sales, a lot of promotional sales, BOGOs, buy one, get one, so much off, or spend 60 and get this free, or get a kit. I mean, it's always great deals with this company, and you really get what you pay for. You get more than you pay for, actually, because like this, I paid $21.90 for this, and then they gave me one free for the same price, but a different primer, so that way you get both of them. And I love it. I want to keep, I do. I've got a stock of that. Plus, it's good for me to gift it to people. You know, I have a daughter. I have a daughter-in-law. Yes, I love it. I love it too. And I love the way it does them fine lines. I mean, if you don't see that, something's wrong, because it does. It just, you can see they're still pretty heavy right here, but right here, it just blurs them away. And that is awesome. Okay, also, I have another Zen mascara. I love the Zen. I love them all. Double Lash is probably my favorite, and then this one's next. But then the Full Blast, it's awesome too. The Full Blast is awesome too. Remember, the Full Blast mascara is the one that has castor oil and capixul, to where the Double Lash Extend and the Zen just has the castor oil. Okay, and I've been excited about this. I've been wanting to try it. Our soap. So, I hear this soap is really good. I don't know anything about it, but I've got 2 of each that I ordered. And one is calendula soap. Let's see what it says. If it says anything that I can read. Calendula soap gently washes away dirt and excess oil without drying out the skin. Can be used on face and body. The calendula. Okay. And then we have the pearl. These are thick bars too, y'all. Look at that. Good gracious, I'll use that one for weeks. The Pearl Traditional Soap. Let's see what this says. Pretty much says the same thing, but it says suitable for face and body. Apply a... It's writing so small. With water, okay. It says, apply to wet skin, rinse thoroughly, and pat dry with a clean towel. But this is something to do with pearl. It has sodium palmate, sodium chemolate. I can't hardly see, y'all. Water, aqua, it says. Fragrance, perfume, pearl powder, sodium chloride, glycerin, tetrasodium, or no. Anyway, tetrasodium, I think is what it says. Yes, it has pearl powder in it. So I'm anxious to try these. So I got 2 of those. And like I say, I get another. That's all that's in here for today. And then I get another box on Friday. And it's going to have about 12 items in it. I can't wait. So now I want to smell this Her Passion perfume, y'all. I keep them for myself. And that way I can walk around with it on me smelling really good. And when people ask, I can say, oh, it's Her Passion. And also, like I said, I want to have like maybe use our fellowship hall at church and invite some ladies over there and, kind of set up a table with a lot of these products that I have and let people just kind of check them out. And maybe I could get some sales like that. I'm not sure. Look at this pretty bottle. How pretty is that? It's octagon shape. Her Passion. Honey, please. Woo! Eat your heart out, MC. That stuff is jumping. I wish y'all could smell it. God, that smells so good, y'all. Hera might have a run for her money. The old Hera here, I'm telling you, I love it. But this one right here, this one's going to give her a run for her money. God, that smells good. God, that smells so good, y'all. That bottle is so nice. It's heavy, too. They knew what my passion was. Yes, that smells so good. I will have to get me another one of them to give to somebody. Or just keep in my stock drawer. Oh, now you're going to have to smell that one, MC, for real. For real. So how's everybody's day been? I tell you, I worked my butt off today. Got to work it off the rest of the week, too. And then I come home and I try to do this business, too. And talk and share my products with people. And it's a new month, a new beginning. It's my 4th month. This is like you got like 4 months of trying to reach a goal. And so far this month on the 3rd day, it's really slim. No activity has been hit on that website this month, but it just started, and I'm not going to get down and out about it. It is what it is. I'm still enjoying it and having fun and getting to hang out and chit chat with my friends and family and meet new people here and tell the world about all the good things in this company that I've had access to and to use. And I'm loving it. And if you're out there and this is something that you would be interested in doing, I wish you would send me a message and let's talk about it. If you're someone that is on Facebook or YouTube or TikTok or Instagram and you're already uploading photos or videos of yourself every day or at least a couple of days a week, you're already on it. All you got to do is get you some products and try them out and use them and share them with folks and let people know about it. And it's a good place to be. They truly take care of you, and it's a good place to start to put a little money in your bank account that you never realized you could do. Network marketing, that's pretty much what it is. You work from your phone. on your time. It's up to you when you want to work. You are your own boss. It's you're an entrepreneur to starting your own business. Like I say, you can start out with a kit, and like I did, I started out with a kit. They have several different ones, whether you want to do makeup or you want to do skincare or you want to do hair or you want to do vitamins or whatever it is that you would like to talk about. Um, hey, how you doing, Theodora? Good to see you. Um, you just get you a kit, and once you get that kit, well, you register first. You let me know that you're interested in it. You send me a message. If you go on the website, you will see my email is there, and you can reach out to me and say, "Hey, I'm interested in being a beauty influencer, and you too can do this." And um, it's like I say, it's up to you. You work from your phone. It don't matter if you traveling all over the world, you still work from your phone. Everything is done through your phone, okay? So you don't have no like 9 to 5 or 8 to 4 or anything like that. It's up to you. If you don't want to work this week, don't work this week. But you get right from the bat, from the day that you start this and you are doing it for a business, you get a great percentage of everything that you sell. I mean, right from day one, when you sell, you get 50% of what you sell. And that's how you make money. Now, like I said, we're going into June 4th in the morning and I ain't made no money, but that's okay. I do have a full-time job. But it's fun, and you get on here and you just do you, be you. The trouble is with a lot of women is, and I know this because my best friend is wanting to do this, but she has fear of going live and talking to people and stuff like that. And I'm like, it is what it is. Right now, all I see is me. Okay. And yes, there's people on here commenting. It's showing there's 7 people watching and maybe 2 of them is speaking to me. But just be who you are. Do you, and don't worry about what's on the other side. Just be real. Be who you are. Do you. And, but what I was going to say is there's a lot of women out there, they can't come on there like this. I mean, I have to admit, this face, it don't look all that great, but it's mine. You know what I mean? It's mine. This is me. This is who I am. I can make it look better, and I will. But they can't do it because there's so much filters going on out there in the world. Everybody's beautiful behind them filters. I mean, if I wanted to, I could turn a filter on right now. You wouldn't see a wrinkle, a flaw, a blemish, no dark spots. You wouldn't see nothing. I'd be hot to trot. You hear me? I'd be hot to trot. But this is me. This is the real me. I am not going to fake it. I'm not going to cover it up with no filter. Okay? This is who I am. Just be you and go out and venture out and try new things. And you never know if you're going to like it until you try it. I mean, it's not like you have to stay, but it's fun. And, the feeling that you get of confidence from just sitting here, I can tell you what it's done for me. To sit here and try to lift up other women, men, whoever, because we have a line for men. One of our top sellers is a man in this business. He is really, hey, he's really making some money out here. But, you just got to have a way with this. And I mean, there's still a lot that I'm learning. Every product I get, I have to study it, use it. And like I say, I'm not going to go by what somebody else has said about this blur primer. I'm going to go by what it does for me and then see if it relates with what everybody else is saying. And it does. It does exactly what the rest of the world says. It diminishes fine lines and pores. It blurs them out. And it's worth every bit of that $21.90. And it will last you for months because it don't take but just a little bit. and it goes a long way. But if you're someone, if you're a stay-at-home mom, if you have a full-time job and your check just don't make ends meet, maybe you just want a little extra money, maybe you just want to do something fun, this is it. I'm telling you. In September, I have the option to go with the company. Along with all the other ladies that's been here for a year or more. Some of them's been here 12 years. Some's been here 15. Some's been here 5. Some's been here a year. We get to go to Miami, Florida in September up to where these products come from, they come from Turkey. The company is in Turkey, but we get our, I guess, headquarters is in Miami, and we get to go there in September and stay a couple of days and get to go through the pharmacy, the facility where all this stuff is made and shipped and packed and whatever they do with it. We get to go there and see all that, and that's kind of cool and interesting. I'm jacked up about it. I want to go, and then there's days I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready, but it would be kind of cool to get to go and meet all the people that you work with all over the world, and just to, it's like a bonus, and get to go to Miami. How about that? You know what I mean? Hey, I love the filters for fun. You know what I mean? I do. I got something, if they funny and makes me, hey, I do it all the time. But I'm just saying, I don't use them to come on here to go in front of a live video talking about makeup. You know what I mean? I just don't. But yeah, I have on Snapchat. Yes, and they are some funny filters on Snapchat. But it does. I get it. I mean, my friend, she does it all the time. And I've done videos that I've uploaded off of TikTok that I didn't realize had a filter on it until I done uploaded it. And it wouldn't be like a full set of makeup or whatever, but I'd see the rosy red cheeks and the eyelashes, and I was like, where'd them eyelashes come from? Because I don't have any. Mine's very short and thin. But but then I would notice it, and I'm like, and first thing someone said was, you don't need that filter. And it would hit me then. But yes, you should love yourself from the inside out. Remember, if you don't love yourself, you shouldn't expect anybody else to love you. It took me a while to learn to truly love who I am. And it is what it is. But we can color match you, Theodora. All this simple. You can be color matched. That's not a problem in the catalog or on the website. There's all kind of arms in there you'll see lined up, and there's one in there that has to be the color of your skin because we're all different, and you can see what foundation you would need. But my go-to most of the time is the BB and the CC cream. I love this stuff. It's not a foundation, it's a tinted moisturizer, and I'll use it every day, Monday through Friday, and sometimes on Saturday and Sunday. But these right here is something definitely, if you're not sure of what your foundation would be, the color, you get these in light to medium, medium to dark, medium to tan, tan to dark. You choose. Like I use medium, and you can see the color of my skin. Okay, the BB is a beauty balm, and I'm using it in a medium coverage, and the CC is a color correcting. So if you see like the red pigmentation that you see right here on my cheeks or anywhere that you see discoloring, that's what this does. It corrects the coloring of my skin to make it all look as one. Does that make sense? But like I say, it's not a foundation, but we use it as a foundation. And I love it. One of them is like $17.90 and one of them $16.50 or something like that. And they last. I've been using these since February, and they probably about right here, and I put it on every day. Okay. So They last for a while. And then we have the VFX Pro Camera Ready, which is a full coverage foundation. And we, like I say, we can get you color matched. But we have this, and this is porcelain. I have porcelains for like right now because I don't really have any sun on me. And then I have the medium beige for the summer, okay? Because these months are ahead of us. I will be in the sun a lot more, and I will be getting a little darker complexion. So I have that for the summer months. Also, we have the Air Glow foundation, which is another great foundation, the Air Glow. And this is like a medium coverage, and you can get that for you as well. And this one leaves you like a matte satin finish, to where this one is a full coverage and leaves you glowing. But I'm telling you, I've got them all, and they all work great. But this BB and CC tinted moisturizer is a go-to for me. My daughter tells me I don't need makeup, and I tell her she doesn't need mascara. Then she sees my point of view. Yes, I get it. I get it. And that's like, Theodora, I don't know if you've watched it before, but you can see. Look at my eyelashes. They're pitiful. Just like my eyebrows. All this isn't my eyebrow, honey. I only got eyebrow from about right here over. This is what I take this right here, and I take this little brush here, and I just kind of bring it out a little bit so it looks good, because when I take this off, you don't even see the hair on my eyebrows. They're so thin. So I just recently started doing this. I never even knew how, to tell you the truth, hon. And I mean, I didn't. And then when I started doing this makeup, and I would get my full face makeup on, and I'd look at those little bitty eyebrows I had with about 15 hairs on each eye. And I was like, we got to do something about that. So it is what it is. I love our eyebrow pencils. That's what I started with, but we're out of stock on these, and I like the medium brown, and but they're out. So I've been using this old kit that I bought off of Amazon a couple of years ago. But anyways, like I tell you, I let you know what I got and what I don't got. You have hyperpigmentation, or I'm not sure which, and nothing covers. Let me tell you something. This will cover it. This right here will cover it. Actually, I will put some on and show you how it covers. Do you see these dark spots? Do you see that? I'm telling you right now, you get the right color for your skin, and the VFX Pro Camera Ready will cover. Actually, the CC cream does pretty good. I'll put on just a little bit of this CC cream just to see how it does on this, because I like to mix the CC and the BB cream together. But the CC is the color correcting. So let me just put a little bit of this on just here, and let's see what coverage we get. And this is with the medium. This is medium to full. Medium to full coverage. And I'm just going to see what this will do for me. Okay. I mean, that right there to me. I mean, look. And like I said, it's not a foundation. It's a tinted moisturizer, but look, we use it as a foundation. Okay, so if I take, look how it just so lightly just and evenly just blends right in. It's not cakey. Look at it. That's a beautiful, big difference. So if I were to take some of the BB cream and add to that, let's see what that does. Because normally that's what I do is mix it. But you don't have to. You can use them as by themselves. Okay. So if I were to mix it, look at the coverage. That's just of the BB cream and the CC, how it covered up those dark spots. I love that stuff. I mean, what do you think about that? I think it does pretty darn good. I love the BB and the CC. So I'm going to take this off. I just wanted you to see, like I said, I want to show you that we do have stuff that will cover it, okay? And seriously, I mean, you barely can see right there, that spot. Now watch. I mean, it just, and y'all, this micellar water that I did a video on, that stuff is freaking awesome. Awesome. Look at that. Takes it right off. So now, I'm going to use the VFX, the Pro Camera Ready full coverage. Actually, I'll use all three of these. Well, I did the BB and the CC. Next, I'm going to go with the Air Glow. And this one, I am using number 6. And I'm not sure what that color is. It goes by numbers on the site. Let me see if it tells me. It don't. It's just an... I think that's number 6. Or, yeah, number 6, whatever color that is. But I'll let you see how it may cover it. It's on the description of this video, Theodora. And also, if you look at any other live from yesterday on back, check out the comment section. It's pinned in there. But there's no way I can personally send you that link. If I could, I'd do it in a heartbeat. But I do have it pinned. So this is the Air Glow foundation. This one is the one that gives you a medium coverage. And that's a good coverage too. Yeah, I post it on the YouTube video itself, but for some reason, people say they're not able to click on it or to go to the website, but I pin it in the comment section and you can. Yeah, I love our Air Glow. Okay. It's amazing how it covers so well. Yeah, I love that micellar water. Okay. And then you may not be here no more. You may have already gone, but I said I would show how this camera ready covers. This is the full coverage foundation. To me, they all do so good. And it don't take but a little bit. I was only going to put it here, but I have enough there to cover my whole face. I just love these products. I love that. So yeah, there's something here for everybody. It don't matter what your skin type is. There's something here for you. And I'm able to use everything that we sell here. All of these foundations, I'm okay with. I can use them all. I just showed you all the foundations that I have, even down to the BB and the CC cream, and I love them all. But yes, just go to, either when this live is over, you can go to the description or hit those three little dots on the live. You hit those three little dots and it'll take you to the description, and the link is there. If it don't let you click on that link, then at the end of this live, I will post it in the comments. But it's on every other live from yesterday on, pinned in the comment section, usually in blue. And you can click on that link. So I might as well just keep on what I got on and use it to do the makeup. This, like I said, just use this VFX since I've already got it on as I'm doing my makeup. And today, Theodora, this is another thing that I was going to use tonight. This 3-in-1 palette right here, we have 4 different ones. This one here is fair. This one here is fair to medium. I have the Effortless Glow. And you can see this stuff here, it just, look at it. This is the Effortless Glow palette. And then we have the medium to dark. And we also have a peach palette, but I don't have it. This one is medium to dark. But I wanted to tell you about this 3-in-1 palette. This right here, this one palette is your, you can do so much with it. And that's what I'm going to do tonight with it. This is your blush, your bronzer, your highlighter, and also your eyeshadows. I can do the whole face with just one palette. This is a really great deal right here on this 3-in-1 palette. It does so many things, and that's what I'm going to work with tonight to let people see, because by the time you go out and you buy a bronzer and you get a highlighter or a contour, and then you go and get you a blush, you spend a little bit of money. But this 3-in-1 palette lets you do all of that. I'll take all 3 of these, and that's my eyeshadow. And then I'm going to use this one as my blush, and this is my bronzer, and this is my contour. It really is a great 3-in-1 palette. It really is. And like I said, we got them in, we got 4 different ones. I don't have the peach palette. That's the only other one that I don't have. But they're definitely, it's a great thing to have. me get this off my hands. So yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that 3-in-1 palette and I'm going to work with that tonight. And this is the VFX Pro Camera Ready Full Coverage Foundation that I'm using. I love the way it looks on the skin, okay? And now I'm going to take this. This is the fair to medium, which you can see my skin is fair to medium. And I am going to use this one here, which will also be my blush, as the base on my lid of my eyes, okay? And if you have, I say this all the time, if you have any type of hooded eye, like I do, you want to try to keep your eyes open. And normally I would have used eyeshadow primer, but I'm not using it tonight. I'm just gonna do this and not mess with it tonight. But normally the eyeshadow primer is my go-to. This stuff is amazing. You put this on your eyelids before you put on your eyeshadow. If you have any dark lids or discoloring in your eyes, you put that on and it's amazing. It really does it's awesome. I love it. It does great. But you should always try to leave your eye open as much as you can when you're putting on your eyeshadow. Okay? That way you can see what you're doing, you know where you're putting it, and you also know what it's going to look like when you're done, okay? And when you do it like this, on the hooded eyes, you see my crease right there? You want to go higher than your crease. So I'm going to bring it up higher than that crease right there. And then the hood don't look so hooded. Okay? So that was this right here. Now I'm going to take the dark brown, which would be my bronzer, and I'm going to use it on the outer edge of my eye, okay? I'm going into the dark part. And I'm just going to bring it on the outside edge of my lid here. And I'm going to work it to the inside of my lid, right here on the edge. Like that. So that's two different colors in this palette. The peach, rosy color, and the darkest brown. And I'm putting that on the outer edge of my eye. Now this palette, that's what I'm telling you, you can do so much with it. It's definitely worth having because of all that it does. Okay, so I've got that like that. And now I'm going to take this brush and I am going to blend these two together. Not putting a lot of force behind it, just gently blending them together. And I'm blending it towards the inside of my eye. Okay? I'm blending them together. See how I blended it? And I'm going to do the same here. And I'm going to blend it to the inside of my eye. Just going to kind of drag it over. And there's nothing was on this brush. This was a clean brush. And I'm just blending these two together. Okay? And see, that's pretty. And then I'm going to go back with my brush, and what was still left on it, I'm not adding to it. And I'm just going to kind of bring it underneath my eye as some kind of a liner. Okay? See that? Without adding to it. Just whatever's on the brush. Because that's the color that's on the outside of my eye. I want to bring it underneath it. It's kind of like a shadowing. Okay? So there's those two together. Actually, it goes good with my orange shirt. Now I'm going to take the highlighter part and I'm just going to tap in right in here, okay? Just to kind of lighten that up. Like that. Look at the shimmer. Okay? And I'm also going to take the highlighter, the shimmery part, you see it, and I'm going to spray this brush here with a little bit of my setting spray. And I am going to tap into this highlighter here. Okay? And I'm just going to tap it right here on the inside of my lid. Just to brighten it up right there. And put some shimmer on the inside of my eye. Okay? Just tap it. That's all you got to do. The setting spray lets it stay on the brush and go onto your eyes without any residue. But just tap it like that right there. Just tap it. See how that brightened up the eye? I like that shimmer. That's all so far from this right here. Okay? And now I'm going to take, I'll do my mascara in just a moment. But so now I'm going to take, and I'm going to use, you like it too? What do you think about that so far? All from this palette. That's all three of these colors. Oh, I know what I got to do now. I forgot. I'm going to kind of just blend this in just a little bit. Okay? So it ain't, we're going to kind of blend these in just a tad. I forgot to blend in the shimmer part. And I meant to. Okay? Just blend that in and bring some of that shimmer on over here to the darker colors. There you go. Okay, now I'll do the eyeshadow in the mascara in just a moment. But so now I'm going to take, and I'm going to use this as my bronzer. And I'm going to tap right into this. And I'm going to take it right in here. You can see where I'm doing that. See how it's kind of just a bronzer right there? And then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to do the same thing. You can make it as bold as you like. And this is what kind of helps lift up those cheeks, because after we get a certain age, everything falls, drops, and sags. So I like to do this and to kind of lift up the cheek. Okay? Also, I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it across my forehead to kind of look like I've had some kind of sun, a little sun on it. As I tell them, like a beachy look. Okay? And then I'm also going to go under my chin here on my, my Lord, I can't even think of the name of it. What I'm talking about here. My neckline. And I'm just going to go around. and kind of darken it. Okay, so now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to take this. This is going to be my blush. And now I'm going to go in here. Jawline. That's what I was trying to come up with. I couldn't even think of it, and I know it. So now I'm going to go in here. Okay. And then I'm going to put the blush on. Right above the bronzer. I love these palettes. I'm telling you, these palettes are freaking worth it. When they came out with these, they did a good thing. Look at that. It's all from the same palette. And then I can take the highlighter. I can take that highlighter and kind of like right here across my eyes. Highlight that right through here. Down through here. My chin area. And it puts that it's like a glow. It just gives you a glow. Normally, I would have used the creaseless contour. But that palette right there, it does everything you need. Everything you need, it does it. All right. And now I'm going to use our Zen mascara. I've been talking a lot about this one because this one is the cheapest one we have on the website, and I think it's $12.90. I think that's what it costs. This stuff right here, as you can see, Theodora, and anybody else that's here watching, my eyelashes, we talked about those. They're very short, very thin. I don't have a lot. This stuff right here, along with our Double Lash Extend and our Full Blast Mascara, people will think that you went and got your eyelashes done. They will, because this stuff is that great. This is the Zen Extended Lash Mascara. Now, I want you to watch. This is what's going to make this whole look just pop until I put on the lipstick. But I love that palette. I truly love that palette. The Zen Mascara, if you look at it, hey, Enoch, at the very top here, you don't see any bristles. And that is because that's for you to get down to the root. You see what I just done? I touched it, and I'm going to leave it there because I've learned through this company a trick. I'm not going to wipe that off. I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to take this plain spoolie once it's dry, and I'll just go across it, and it'll flake right off, and it don't even cause any trouble to my eyeshadow. But as I was saying, you don't see any bristles up there, and that's so that you can get to like the root, or whatever you call it, of your lashes. And then once you get that, then you turn it over, and you see the bristles start to stand up. That's when you use it to extend. Okay? I'll clean my mess up in just a second. How you doing, Enoch? Now watch when I get this mascara on, and you can see how great this mascara is. All of our mascaras have castor oil in them, except for the Full Blast. It has castor oil and capixul. Look at that. I mean, that's just one coat. That's just one coat of the Zen mascara. Pay no mind to the mistake right there, but I'll clean that up in just a minute. That's just one coat. So if you want to add more than one coat, do yourself a favor and always do it while your lashes are wet. Because if you let them dry and then you do it, they're going to clump up. So I just put on another coat. This is $12.90. Look at that. It looks like I went and had my lashes done. That's what people think. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And you can continue doing it as much as you want, ever how bold you want. That truly looks like I put a false eyelash on. I love it. I can't complain about any of these products. I really can't. Everything that I have purchased, I have loved. I introduced them to my friend on here, MC. Now she has a bunch she has stocked up on, and she is loving it. I mean, loving it. I tell her about the products, and she's been steady ordering. And this is a lady in her early 70s, and she is loving putting this stuff on, y'all. Someone that wasn't doing makeup. She's also now taking care of her skin. What a difference. I was talking to her about a week ago, and she said, "Look at this." She had a couple of photos. And she said, "Look at the difference." And just at the time, it was like 2 months or a little over 2 months. And she's been doing it for about 3 months now, the same time as me, because I started it and then she joined in. She actually helped to encourage me to do this. And she's loving it. Okay, so I'm going to take this spoolie here. It's just a plain spoolie. And I'm just going to wipe. Look, it's gone. If you let it dry and just take a plain spoolie and just, it comes right off. It does not cause any trouble to what you had done. I learned that through a lady here that does this. She said, don't go messing with it when it's wet. All you're going to do is smear it and make a mess. She's right. Let it dry and it'll flake right off. Okay, now there's the, look at that. I'm amazed. Now I'm going to put just a little bit on the bottom. What do you think about it? All from one palette. I did the whole face, except for the foundation and the mascara with one palette. Okay? It's amazing. It really is. Okay, and so now I think I'm going to go with a kind of natural looking lipstick. This one is Moneymaker, which is one of my favorites. Moneymaker is one of the best matte lipsticks here I have. I'm going to use a nude pink lip liner. To outline the lips. As you can see, there's the nude pink. And then I'm going to take this as a matte lipstick, so it will go on really creamy, very moisturizing, but it's matte, so it will dry up with less than a minute. And then I'll put a lip gloss on top of that. Some people don't care to put the lip gloss on. Hey Jennifer, love you too. How you doing, girl? Again, this is Moneymaker. That's a beautiful color. It goes great with the look that I got. And then I'll top it off once it dries with the Golden Topaz lip gloss. It has shimmer. We also have some great lip plumpers. Great lip. See, it's already dry. And then I'm going to put the Golden Topaz over it just to give it a shine. And there's your look. I will set it with my setting spray that also we have on our website. And there we go. 3-in-1 palette. You can't beat it. Can't beat it. It does it all. Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. It is a natural look. Thank you, Theodora. I just want people to see what all you can do with one product. It's amazing. Our matte lipsticks. We have all kind of lipsticks. Women here use them as their eyeshadow. You can use them as your blush. There's so many things that you can do with products. They're not just for what they say they're for. They can be used for other things. So, yeah. This is Tuesday Night's Glam. So, yeah, y'all go check it out. Like I say, we have 30% off right now until June the 9th on our men's line. And we just launched a new perfume, a new men's cologne, a new Aloe Glow Mandarin flavored water. They're always coming out. Like last month, I think we launched 10. I know at least 10 new products. I mean, lip glosses, not lip glosses, but lip lacquers. We got new Latina lip lacquers. They are freaking awesome. I love them. We got all kind of liquid blushes. I am in love. Look, y'all, I got products for days. And my desk is full. My table's full. I'm loving it. And I want you guys to try it out too and love it yourself. This stuff is freaking awesome. I mean, there is so many products here. I use the collagen. Take their collagen. Have the collagen in my shakes that I get from this company. I use the chocolate, the meal replacement shakes, because there's so many days at work that I don't have time for lunch. And my breakfast is coffee. So I use the meal replacement shakes. I add the collagen to it. And I can go from 7 o'clock in the morning all the way to 6 o'clock in the evening before I even think about eating. And it gives me everything that I need. I use the liquid vitamins. I have the D3, the vitamin B12 that I get through the company. I use the L-carnitine shots, which is a small little, it's probably about this size here. And it's nothing but L-carnitine and vitamin B6. It It's like energy in a bottle with good stuff in it. And L-carnitine is also good for us. And it gives me energy. It makes me feel good. I'm loving it. Makes me feel better. Gives me energy to go throughout my day without the shakes, the jitters, or any kind of weird feelings going on, like a lot of these energy drinks and stuff like that people are addicted to. I love the L-carnitine. Um, there's so much good products here, y'all. They really are. It's like a one-stop shop. I get everything I need but groceries. It's all here. And yeah, the Her Passion that I just got, the new perfume. Woohoo! I'm telling you, I might have to put me another squirt on because she sure is a smelling good. Hey, I love it. I can't wait for my friends to smell that. So y'all go check that out. And check out my website and try something. I understand that times can be hard and our money's limited and this and that, but these products are very affordable. When you go around and you look at other products, other marketing lines, we have the best, okay? We have the best. It's the most affordable. And you know what? When it does what it says it's going to do, the price doesn't matter. That doesn't matter to me. As long as it does what it says it's going to do and I see it, I'm not concerned about the price. But anyways, I thank you all for being here and hanging out with me for a little while tonight. I appreciate you. For everyone that hit the like button, thank you so much. If you share the live, thank you so much. That means so much to me. For you doing that, because you help my algorithm, and it's been kind of tough out here. Like I do Facebook and I do YouTube normally at the same time, and I'm just trying to get the word out. I want people to know about my business. This is Billy's Glamming, and go check it out. This is something I'm hoping to be a success. I want to continue to do it. I want to get better at it. I want to have customers just calling me up on the email or calling me up on the phone saying, Billy, hey, you need to get me that BB cream, girl. I'm loving it. You go ahead and put me one in for the next month. Or get me that hair of perfuming, and might as well go ahead and throw me in some of that Baoli too for my husband. Go ahead and put that on the list too. Go ahead and send it to me, Billy. And that's what I want, y'all. The job that I'm doing, that I've been doing almost 11 years of taking care of people's home, that's not something I love. That's something I do because I'm good at it. But at the same time, I'm getting older and it's taking a toll on me. The arthritis in these hands and all that stuff, it's getting rough on me. But I will continue doing it because I don't believe in sitting around and on my rear end and doing nothing. I believe in going out and working and taking care of myself. And I don't have an excuse why I can't. But this right here, I enjoy. I don't enjoy going out and cleaning houses. But that's what I do, and that's what I'm going to have to continue doing, because in order to survive in this world, we got to work, because everything requires money. It sucks, but that's the way it is. And some of us have to work 2 jobs and to make ends meet, and I'm doing it. I mean, I'm doing whatever I can, but at the same time, I need people to want these products and see what they do. And like I say, if you just joined in, this 3-in-1 palette did my whole face except for my mascara and my lipstick. It was everything. From my eyeshadow to my blush to my contour to my highlighter. It was all right here. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I'm putting the work out, and all I need is for you guys to trust in me that what I'm telling you is the truth. And I will not come on here and talk about no product that I have not used myself. I won't do it. I won't do it because that's just not right. I think you should know about your products. And so I will always be honest and straightforward with you. And so far, I've had 3 or 4 off of the YouTube channel who has purchased products. And I'm here to tell y'all that a lady named Melissa, she ordered from me a couple of weeks ago. She got our new, rose water skin moisturizing set. We have this right here is the gel cleanser, and then we have the toner, and then we have the moisturizing cream. You can get this whole set for $52, okay? Or you can buy them individually. Well, she bought hers. She ordered it and she received it, but she was out of town. And so when she got home and it was there, she waited a few days, and I finally got a message from her yesterday. She said, Billy girl, I am loving that rose water, honey. I am loving that rose water. I just sat back and smiled. I said, I knew you would. Y'all, we grew our own roses that made this stuff. This is an amazing moisturizing set, okay? If you want to try something affordable to start out with, here you go. Here you go. If you got teenage girls, that want to start taking care of their skin, here you go. This is a great deal, and the smell is amazing. It goes away within just a few minutes, but that is an amazing. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead. I smell like a pure red knockout rose bush, honey. That stuff smells good, and it just, I don't know. It just makes me feel so revived when I spray this on my skin. And look at it. I mean, it's glowing, y'all. I mean, if this skin don't show you that these products are working, ain't nothing gonna show y'all that they working, because y'all seen what I looked like when I first came on here. But if I went back to February and showed you pictures of my face, my bare face, and then show it to you now, you will see what the vitamin C serum and the absolute super elixir has done for me. This stuff right here has been so good to me, okay? You got to be consistent with it. You can't use it one time and say, oh, well, it didn't do nothing. You got to be consistent. You can't just go with one time and voice your opinion on it. Because if your skin is as dry as mine was, it's going to take some time. I'm telling you. But hey, my consistency is paying off, and I'm going to continue. I know I'm getting older. My birthday is June 15th, y'all. I'm going to be 56 years old. I'm not complaining about it. I'm loving the fact that God has allowed me to live this long. But do I want to look old? I don't. I don't know what 56 is supposed to look like. But I know on June 15th, it's going to look just like this. And I'm going to keep on keeping on. And I want to stop them fine lines and wrinkles that keep coming, that is going to come to me. As long as I keep my skin took care of, and I keep it moisturized, and I keep it clean and take care of it, honey, I'm going to tell y'all something. When I become that age where I have to be put maybe in a facility, which I pray I never am put into a nursing home, my 2 kids better take care of me, and they better be good to me. But if I ever have to enter a nursing home and that's where I have to spend my last days, I'm going to go in there rocking it. You hear me? I'm going to walk in there proud with this face, honey. And I'm going to do a little bit of them moves that I put on them. I got more moves than X-Lax. I'm going to slide on in that nursing home, and I'm going to have that face a glowing. They ain't going to put me down so easy. So Billy's going to keep a rocking. You hear me? And I'm going to keep on keeping on. And that's what I want y'all to do. Take care of your skin. If you don't take care of your skin, I don't care what makeup products you going out here and purchasing. They're not going to look their best, okay? You got to take care of that skin. Let that skin be good. And then we'll put something on that canvas. You hear me? We can decorate them walls how we want to, but we got to take care of them. And I just recently started at 55 years old taking care of my skin. And I am so upset that I never cared to do anything like that back in the day. All I wanted to do was tan what I can, whatever. I did it. I got sunburned. I wanted it. I wanted to be dark. I wanted this. I wanted that. Well, that's the reason why I got them dark spots. Okay? That's the reason why I got them spots. Now I don't care about the sun. It tears me up. I go out there, eat it 15 minutes, and I got blisters because I've damaged my skin so much. But this face tells me that that girl been living. That girl been living. So now, in my end days, I'm going to live it up. But I'm going to take care of that skin. And I'm going to wear great makeup. I'm going to wear the best makeup. My company just ranked number 27 out of 100 marketing lines globally. 27 is not where we're going to remain. We're going to the top, baby. We're going to be number one. You watch and see. Because first and foremost, we use clean products. We grow our own fruits, our own flowers. We furnish our own water and electricity. There is 15 or more harsh chemicals that they allow in your products here in the United States that your Turkey does not allow. That's because they care about you and they want you to have healthy and clean products. I don't got to worry about putting no harsh chemicals on my skin. And guess what else? I have yet, since February, had a breakout on my face. You go back and you check out any of the lives, there's no breakouts, no kind of nothing on my skin from any of these products. These products are hypoallergenic. Most of them are for sensitive skin. You will not have to worry about nothing like that. Okay? I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to close with this. If you were here on this live tonight, that means God allowed you to wake up this morning. You're blessed. Thank God. For we had another day to hang out. We got to chit chat with each other. We got to glam together. Hey, Donna. Is that, no, Diana. Hey, hon, how are you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You were blessed today. When your feet hit the floor this morning, your eyes opened, you were blessed. God gave you another day. Thank Him for it. Thank Him for that. Because we are blessed in more ways than we will ever give God credit for. I am blessed to have all these products sitting right here in front of me to be able to share with you guys. And y'all pray about it. Y'all pray that this is going to be my calling from here on out. I enjoy this. I love getting on here and helping women build confidence. Look, hear me out when I say this. You're already beautiful. You're already beautiful. You are beautiful. And don't you ever doubt that. But there ain't nothing wrong with adding a little gorgeous to it, okay? That's how I feel right now. I be like, hey, I'm looking in that mirror, I'm like, Billy, girl, you looking good. Girl, you gorgeous. You keep shining, girl. You keep shining. That's what I want you to do. Be confident in yourself. I don't care what the rest of the world may think. When I look in that mirror and I see me looking back at me, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the outcome. I'm happy with who I am. And I love me. And I want you to do the same thing. Yeah, I said it. Billy, you bad. Billy, you bad. You're born, girl. You need to slow down. Hey, y'all, pay me no mind. I'm just happy. I'm just happy. I'm just happy. Thank you all so much for being here with me tonight and hanging out. I love y'all. I love you so big. Not only does God love you, I love you too, and I'm grateful for you. I'm blessed to have you sweetheart people in my life. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks to all the 10 people that hit that like button. Thank you so much. Tell your friends about it. Go check out the website, y'all. You men on here, if there's any men on here watching, we got a sale going on. 30% off. You can go get you some of that good smelling cologne. Get you some of that. Get you some shaving cream. Hey, we got all kind of stuff on there for you. And hey, if they ain't no men on here, you women, y'all better straighten up. and get that man some of that smell good. Get him some of that smell good. I'm going to get my son some because my husband won't wear it. Hey, but I'm going to get it for my son because my boy loves it. Because he's a daddy too. Y'all have a good night. I thank you so much for being here. And don't forget, check out the website. I need you to go check it out. Y'all have a good evening. Good night.